Mr. Kenyatta.
Among the 4 Kenyans that have now been formally indicted for crimes against humanity committed in Kenya at the height of the post-election violence, 2 of them, Finance Minister Uhuru Kenyatta and Public Service Head Francis Muthaura, sit in the cabinet. And with the confirmation of the charges, pressure is mounting on them to resign. But the government will have none of that, at least not just yet.
We cannot determine any issue until these 4 citizens who have their full rights under international law and under Kenyan constitutional law have exhausted their rights of appeal.
Ambassador Francis Muthaura's defense team has already announced its intention to appeal the ICC decision. Uhuru Kenyatta is yet to make his stand on the matter known, although the Attorney General has intimated that Kenyatta too will lodge an appeal. Questions, especially by the civil society, have been raised on the morality of their continued stay in office now that they are formally accused of crimes against humanity.
But there also needs to be equal access to justice for victims. And this can't happen in an environment where either one is placed in a position where they have inordinate influence over the justice system.
For the government, however, it's not yet time to decide whether they stay in office or leave.
When the appeal chamber in The Hague has made a decision on the point, then we shall be advising government what ought to happen in those circumstances. As far as we are concerned at this point in time, this issue is premature.
It's well past its maturity, though, according to sections of the civil society. They cite a clause in the coalition agreement signed by President Mwai Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga committing to sack any public officer charged with crimes emanating from the post-poll chaos. Part of the agreement signed on the 16th of December 2008 explicitly says in Article 4 that the parties shall ensure anyone holding a public office or any public servant charged with a criminal offence relating to the 2007-2008 violence shall be suspended from office until the matter is fully adjudicated upon.
It is also very preposterous, to be honest, for a senior member of government to be in a court this week and then at the World Bank the next week. Resignations will be in order.
So unless Muthaura and Kenyatta do it on their own volition, there clearly will be no pressure from the government. The debate on their resignation can now be said to be postponed pending the outcome of their appeals. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Live at 9 at the State Law Office in Nairobi.